I can't remember. Can you do this and this at the same time? Do you have to choose one?
So white arrows only happen during the economy phase, which is after the trade phase. Purple happens during the trade phase.
Gotcha.
So you could do this during the trade phase, which would then flip this card, and then during the economy phase you could run this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Let me do. Turn this on. Silence it. And then turn my pinger on. Let's see. And then let me see here. I gotta read my thing just to remember. And like I said, if you haven't read everybody's cards, probably a good idea.
What's when do you pull out your research team and your?
I'm gonna do that during setup. Let me just read that. Real fleets provide a number. Actually, I'll do this. Let's get this. Everybody's ready to go. Alright, so let's shuffle these. Okay, and then how many colonies do you start with?
One.
That's your colony. Colonies? Colonies?
One.
I start with 0. And then this. We're playing a 4-player game, so this is 4. Which is good. This is not in a 4-player game. Alright. And this comes out here.
This is 4+.
Yes. Yep. Depending on the number of players. Depends on how many of these are available. Alright. And then all the stage 1s. Who has a starting research?
I have a starting research team.
I do.
Starting research? And starting research. And these go on top. And then these get dealt out.
When you upgrade this, what does that mean?
That is what, so this invents this technology. This is what that technology does.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Which you said everyone gets, even yourself?
For what? Oh, yes.
When you invent that, everyone gets it.
But you get first access to it because it's during a trade phase. You can do this and flip it. You immediately get the technology from your deck that turn as soon as you do it. Everyone else doesn't get it until the Confluence phase. So you can use it that same turn. Now, if you want to see what it does, because it says it produces a gray. It's not actually a gray. It's a color, but it's different for every race, so you'd have to go into that deck and see what color it produces.
As I said, because I wasn't going to do it because then everyone would have grays.
Yeah, no.
Where's your card?
Oh, he's got it.
Let me see yours, boy. Did you read mine?
Yeah.
Research team, 5 starting cards. I need to read my own card. I don't know what the fuck it does. Help run. Yeah, I see.
Basically, I just don't share tech.
Yeah.
That's it. But I can let other people use it for a turn. Like, you can let people use these.
Right. How do you get more colonies?
During the Confluence Phase, we all bid on one of these and one of these. So you'll get one of these per turn and one of these per turn.
And can you keep trade goods through rounds? Or
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. Ideally, you'll want to use as much as you can because trade
I just
goods.
couldn't remember what donations were good.
So donations, I was explaining to him, some cards they output a donation, which is a hand symbol, and it's outlined in purple.
Gotcha.
Whenever it produces that, it means that the next trade phase it goes into this pile, and you have to trade it away. You can't keep it for yourself.
Gotcha.
That's all that means. Okay, let me see. Unity. Sorry. Push Unity converters out.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
It is.
9 turns to become.
To be on par.
Yes.
To get where I need to be. But I have to do it.
6
I have to do it in 6. Probably 5 because the last turn is. And it's only 1 turn, so if I can do it in 5 or 6, I guess I'm doing all right.
Let me see yours, Dusty. What the hell's all this shit? These are.
That's his special relic worlds that they're special effects if they come into play, which they may not. So that's a special deck. Okay. And Josh, you just can't. You can let people use technology that you have, and you can't share technology. You don't share technology with you.
Nope.
Do you still get technology as we share it?
Yep.
Okay. And then I know what you do in the relic worlds. I guess I should have started with this. The theme of this game, which is obviously it's light because it's just trading cubes, but we are alien civilizations that are trading resources and inventing shared technology. No, I know that. Let's see. Oh, sorry. 9 species came together during the Great Confluence, not to wage war or bicker, but to commit themselves towards building a single joint society where every species would be the equal of others, and every new innovation would be shared between them all. And yet these peoples were utterly alien to one another with no shared cultural heritage. They thought of equality very differently. Each one of their own ideals at the core of the growing society. What followed would be the single most aggressive cooperation the galaxy had yet seen. Alright. You ready? I think we're ready. Everybody to starting resources. You flipped your card to the tie break. Yep. So, everybody have an idea what they want to do? Get the good?
Yep.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. Trade. Let's see. Does anybody have a black cube they want to trade?
Large or small?
Black's always large.
I mean, you do.
You have a wild. I gotta pay a premium for that.
It looks like you don't need those 2 white cubes.
That's probably true.
I'll play it. I'll give you a premium for a big gray cube.
2 small. What do you want?
Big and a small, right?
For what?
A big cube.
Yeah, I'll
A
take
big and a
that.
small?
I'll take that.
I'll
take them 2 whites from you.
For what? One big?
1 big.
Yeah, that's fine. Deal.
Any big cubes over there you don't need, Dustin?
This one right here.
Give you a big cube, but I'm going to need one of them white cubes with that blue.
Big oops.
I'll take another. You got another black? You want some greens, bro, or some blues, or yellows, or
I'll take a green.
do you have any?
Got a white and a yellow.
Any? I need a white or yellow. What do you have, Dustin?
Where do I put the colony, by the way? When I use it.
Oh, you don't use it. Oh, to consume it, it goes discard to the undersized deck. Yep.
And get a victory point.
Yep. Can you give him a victory point? I remember that because nobody should know how many victory points you have till the end of the game. Do you have any blacks or browns or? How about that octagon, bro? It's worth about 1 victory point. What if I gave you? What if I gave you a blue for it, which is half a point, and then and then next turn I give you 2 whites.
Is that binding?
Yeah. Oh yeah. All deals are binding. So if you say, "Hey, I'll give you 1 cube for the rest of the game," you have to do that. If you can't meet that, you actually lose victory points for every piece that you couldn't meet, unless the other person is willing to accept something else. Hey, I couldn't meet that. Will you take this instead? If they say no, then you have to pay the victory points, and you can go negative.
Give you this for a big
So,
or for a small gray.
What do you think? So for the octagon, half a point, and then I'm gonna have. How about two whites and a green next turn? Because
I'm fine.
that's 1 point. That's 2 points for 1 point essentially. Because 3 small white. I'm giving you 3 small cubes, and 1 big cube. So 3 small cubes are worth a point. 1 big cube is worth a half a point. So that's 1.5 points for 1 point of.
Okay, what's the breakdown on the small cubes?
Every 3 is worth 1.
No.
Oh, 2 whites and 1 green.
2 whites, 1 green.
And then the blue
Okay.
this turn. Thank you, sir. And then
I like that white.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you
you
want?
still got that
Oh, what-
that big boy, huh?
I see you.
I'll take it.
You need those 4
I'll take a blue.
browns.
Yeah.
I need.
Looks like you need 1 more brown.
No, I'm not running that. Browns, I like browns, but I don't really need them
I'm
this
done trading.
particular turn.
So,
Um,
does this go off at once? Immediately?
once per turn, you spend the colony. You spend the colony of that type.
Oh, okay. So it needs
Does
the
that
colony
type?
as well.
Does that type? Yeah, because that's the type of colony. So you could trade
Okay.
Josh for that colony and then do it.
Okay.
If Josh doesn't want that colony, and you could just trade colonies. I really want the big cube.
I'll give you the colony.
And I'm
for
willing to give
the
you
blue and the brown.
Because
Since you really need
I
it.
could do. I'll do this. So this would be even, and I'll throw in 2 greens for the.
Can you keep this and give me a brown?
And give you a brown. No,
Okay.
I need the brown.
So
How
does
about this?
Or how about
One brown, and then I'll give you these.
So I'm putting up these, and you're giving me those. So all in all, I'm coming out too short, which is fine because I still get to use that
you were doing
brown.
originally.
Yep, I'm down with that.
so this does go off.
Yes, immediately.
Okay.
Anything with purple, you can do on trade phase.
We put the cubes in there now.
No,
I have 4 blue.
for what?
Do I put the cube?
This is a slash. I can pay either, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So you pay them now. Yes. Anything with purple, you pay right now if you're using it right now.
Yes.
And then you flip it. You get the point, the 1 victory point.
Yep.
You don't get the
And
sharing
then the
bonus
3.
yet, and not yet.
Oh.
So just flip this over to so that way you remember. That's how you remember you got it, and then you immediately get the technology out of that deck, and you can use it this turn.
So is
And
this,
keep this. Make sure you know that when we get to the confluence.
is that a technology, or is this
What's
just
that?
what I'm getting now? 2 smalls and 1 big gray.
Did you flip this?
Yes, I upgraded.
Yeah. So this is what it is now. So
Okay.
instead of before, it was giving you. It was gonna give you 1, and this.
Now, I'm
Now it's
extra
getting
gray.
exactly. All right. I think I'm done trading. Hold on. Let me do something here. So I need.
You got some useless stuff over there, Dustin?
Did you not produce anything?
Trying to get these out.
Do you need this one? Yes.
I technically do not.
Hold on. Let me see something here. What do I need?
You all tapped out, Josh? You got a brown.
I got a brown. I mean, I'll give it.
How about that?
I could-
You have a big gray.
No.
I could lend this to you if you wanted. Turn 2 blacks into blue, white, and
For what? 1 gray?
it's only for a turn.
Right.
So if you can't do it this turn, then you wouldn't be able to do it.
So you'd have to be able to use it this
Yeah.
turn.
Oh, I see. And I would need 2 big ones?
2 black. So 2 big ones, yeah.
Which I don't have.
This lets me run.
Well, yeah, I'm done.
How about that hexagon, Mike? Give me that. And next turn, I'll give you. Because the hexagon's worth 1, so we're 2 big cubes. I'll give you 2 blues and 2 yellows next turn for that 1 hexagon this turn.
And you said those are binding in this?
Yes,
One? 2
yeah.
blues and 2 yellows for 1 hexagon?
Yep, so that's essentially 2 points for 1.
2 blues and 2 yellows. I'm good for that.
Okay, thank you, sir.
We do a yellow and a green for that little small one right there.
I gotta write this shit down. Make all these deals on it. Fuck. Yeah, index card.
I'm good for that.
Good, just give them a yellow.
I'm done.
So what did I say, Dustin? Dustin,
Weren't they worth more?
Dustin, I
They're
owe
big.
you 2 whites. 2 whites.
Or aren't his the wild
The
ones?
only reason that they're worth more because you can use
Because
them.
they're wild, right?
Yeah.
But a
Right.
big is worth more than a small. So big for a small wild is a fair trade.
He's gonna he can charge a premium.
If
for
you
the
read
wilds.
it, the strategy for this is actually to trade late game.
Yeah.
Because people get desperate. So
You mean late in the round?
Yes, late in
exactly.
the
Because it's like,
round.
oh, I need that 1 black cube. Oh, look, he's still got that 1 wild, and then you can charge a really high premium for it. And I said, Mike, I owed you 2 blues and 2 yellows.
Yep. I'm done trading, by the way.
Okay, I'm gonna activate. Is everybody done?
Yep.
Okay, so at the end of the trade phase, any purples you haven't activated you want to do, you can do now, which I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna spend 3 browns and a hexagon, so this goes here. To put this ship into play, which gives me a victory point, please. And then I'm going to I did that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I think I'm good. Alright, so next is the economy phase. And like I said, everybody put your inputs on the left side, then go through each card, put your outputs on the output side, and then remove your inputs to this thing, and then collect your outputs. So, I get this. Blue. Green, 2 whites. 2 blues, 1 black. 2 yellows. Okay, and then remove your inputs. This is what we spent. This goes back. And then collect your output. Okay, and then I field these like that. Yep. Okay. And then that's it for the economy. Everybody did that? Next is the Confluence Phase, which first thing we do is anybody that invented technologies, reveal it. Well, tell us. So Josh, you take that card. Just put it in. You're supposed to put it in the front, in the center of the play area to remind everybody.
It was in front of me.
Oh, that's right, because you don't share it.
Yep.
And you get the 3 points.
Yep.
Okay. So we don't get that. Only he does. Anybody else invent technologies?
Dustin did.
I did.
You didn't?
No, he built a relic.
A
world.
relic world.
Oh.
What does your relic world do?
Right
Something.
here.
Oh, okay.
Green and a black for 2.
When this card enters play, gain those 3. Did you gain those 3?
Sure.
Oh, you get to. Well, I get to. These converters aren't too common. These victory point converters. What's
That's really good.
Yeah, what's unique about this too is that, so obviously now Dustin really has a need for yellows and blacks because he can turn them into victory points. It also means that Dustin can now trade victory points because he can give you this card and you can run it to get those victory points, which is one of the only ways to trade victory points. So Dustin has a lot of power with that. Alright, so.
When do these go off?
Right, during the economy phase. So
Oh,
everything you
okay.
spent. Oh, that's right. Don't forget the ones that you didn't put input for. I forgot mine. So I got 1 ship
I got mines.
and 2 browns. Also, your colonies, those go off too. If you didn't get those. All right.
Our ships go behind our thing.
No, they stay reveal right now. All right. Next is the. Let me make sure I'm not forgetting anything here. This is we do the bidding phase, where you just make a bid for the colonies and for the research teams. One in one hand, one in the other. Any ones you don't want to use, you can just put behind your screen. Let's see.
Which hand is colony?
Left hand will be colony. Right hand will be. I'm ready.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, and you're supposed to announce the number of ships you have total before you do this. So I had 5 ships total.
I have 1.
Okay.
6.
Where the fuck do you guys get so many ships?
I started with ships, plus I produced a couple ships.
I produced 1.
I want to start
I
trading for
produced
ships,
6.
bro. Trade for ships.
How do you trade for ships?
Just like anything else. You can just say, and that 3 ships are worth 1 victory point on the card. So.
That's right.
Alright. Alright, so first, reveal your colony bid.
Which hand?
Left. 1.
3.
3.
All right, so break ties. Who has less colonies?
Me.
So you get the first pick. You can buy any one of these. You spend. If you buy, you spend all of them. If you can pass and keep all your ships.
Oh wait, no, sorry, that was 4.
4? Okay. Oh, so you pick first. Okay. And then Juice. Okay. And then we have 1. I have 0 color. You have 0, right?
I also have 0.
My tie break is 8. What's
Who
yours?
wins tiebreaks? Higher?
Higher wins tie break, yeah.
That's 4.
Player with the highest tiebreaker. So I get to pick. So of course I'm gonna screw you. Well, you keep your ship. So okay. Then this gets spent. And then next is the next bid, which is the research. Everybody reveal. 1, 2, 3, 2,
1.
3.
I have nothing.
Okay. So. Take this one. Okay. Let's see. I'll take this one. 6 grays. 6 whites, right? And this. So 6 whites. I'll really make it whites. I'll take this one. Okay.
Someone such like this equates to 1 victory point. Can you literally just trade this in?
No.
And get okay.
It's
So
just
a value.
It's just a value.
Okay.
I wouldn't. I was equating to a victory point because it says it here, but really it's just considered a value of 1, essentially.
Okay.
Alright.
Bless you, bro.
Thank you. All right, and then
Bless you
take
again,
all
bro.
remaining cards
Thanks,
with a minimum
bro.
bid of 1 and put them under their decks. So this goes here, and then the rest slide down, I believe, yeah, all the way to the left, and then do not flip card. Fill the empty spaces from right to left. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. This one flipped. This one's
These are all flipped.
yeah, they're not supposed to be flipped. Alright. And this one, here, here. Justin, you might have to accumulate some space over on your right side there. There we go. Alright. And then current confluence. This gets flipped just to remind us of where we're at. So turn 2, we have yada yada yada. This is worth 5 victory points. And then we go to the next trade phase.
And how do you get those 5 victory points?
That's from inventing a technology. That's the sharing bonus. So that's how you get the most victory points, is by inventing technologies.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Next is trade. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Get set. Go. So Dustin. Now we should specify when we demand that payment, whether it's the beginning of the trade phase or
Yeah.
the end.
I'd like mine right away.
Yeah,
But
that's-
yeah, we'll specify in the future.
2 whites, 2 greens for Dustin. That's what was it. 2 whites. It was 2 whites and 1 green. Sorry, I don't know why I should have kept it. Mike, yours was 2 blues and 2 yellows.
And then I'm inventing this technology.
Okay, and you immediately get that.
What do I do with the actual technology?
Just
sir?
flip it over, and you'll only get the 1 point that it says on it, which
Yeah,
is
just one.
that, and then you'll get the sharing bonus later.
Can you hand me the +1, the 1 victory? Alright. You two.
You want to trade a brown for a green, Johnny?
Yes. Yes. Yes, I do. Alright, let's see here. So I have 4 second round. So, still have the green.
Does anybody have a colony they want to part with?
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
me too.
What are they worth? 1, right? Oh no, they don't really have a value. The value is depending on how much use you're gonna get them. So with 5 more turns, you're gonna get 5 white cubes from mine. Plus, if you upgrade it,
You want to wait for a green?
No.
maybe just.
Sorry, bud.
What do you have? You have me octagon.
I'll take the white for brown,
I technically have
If
an
you want
octagon.
that.
Octagon. It's
but
being used, but
That's fine. Maybe take it and you owe me 1. I won't even specify the deal. But we'll call it fair. You know, I mean, I'm giving it to you, so it's
I'm good for
you
that.
could screw me. I'm not.
And then I keep it, right?
You keep it forever, yeah.
Okay.
Let's see.
I'll give you a brown for a green.
Well, then I'm gonna use it right now.
Nah, bro.
Okay.
Put this down here.
Oh, I got.
I get another victory point. Before I use this,
They might have an octagon.
does anybody have a
No.
big color they want to get me with a small color? Before I just throw this away?
What?
Anyone want to trade a big and a small? Doesn't matter the color.
Yes.
Because if not, I'm just
Yes.
going to use it right now.
Take. Sure.
Alright,
Get a small for a big.
so this goes in here.
I can upgrade these, right? That's really good for.
You just waiting? You hanging out?
Let's see. So this and
I'll
this.
give you both of these for 2 small wilds. Or actually for a small wild and a
Green?
green, yeah.
I'm good for that.
So I still need.
Alright, I'm done trading.
Same.
You sure you don't want a green cube? I mean, I'm feeling kind of generous. I'll just do an even trade for that white.
Done.
I'll take that. You want some? You want a ship, Mike?
For this last one?
Um,
Or do what
Yeah.
else?
for the wild, maybe a ship and a green. How does that sound? It's only a.
I'm good for that. And do I just keep your ship or just trade it out for mine?
You can trade it out. Really, some people just these are interchangeable. You can just
Yeah.
add them all in one pile and just do that. But whatever. Am I done?
I'm done.
I guess that means I'm done. I don't want to do that. Yeah, I guess I'm done. Okay.
So now,
Josh, do you want? Josh, are you done, or you want to trade that wild small?
For your hexagon.
No.
I'll give you the green and the wild for the hexagon.
No, I need the hexagon. These are like, I need them.
Well, what do you want to trade it for? You want a small wild, and you have a small wild and a big wild and a hexagon.
How about you give it to me and what do you want?
A hexagon.
I can't give you hexagon.
Well, then I can't give you my wild.
For anything else?
Yeah.
You don't
Yeah.
want anything else?
Yeah, I'll take 2 hexagons.
Besides hexagons?
How about on turn 4, you give me 2 hexagons?
No, because I still need them. They're like, I need them. They're gold to me.
That's it.
I can give you other big cubes.
Nope.
Okay, alright, done trading. So, let's do economy. Don't forget your ones that produce automatically, including your colonies.
Thanks for the follow, whoever you are.
Garlic roast.
My favorite type of roast.
And then take out the inputs. They go away. And then I get all the Okay. Next is everybody done? Everybody not exceeding their colony limit, right? Right now?
Yep.
Okay. Next is the they haven't been talking, have they? No. Okay. Next is sharing technology. So everybody who invented a technology. Mike.
I did. Atomic transmutation.
So you get 5 victory points.
Give me 5.
And we all get this. So what is it? Atomic transmutation.
And where does that go?
Flip it face down. Oh, leave it there, and just as a reminder, this goes. We'll put it here. This is all what we have. All right. Okay. And then next, what did you build technology? No, so it was just Mike. Okay. So Mike got the sharing bonus. We're done with the sharing. Next is the bidding. Bid. First, we announce how many ships we all have.
4.
6.
3.
5.
All right. So, then left hand is colonies, right hand is research. Alright, I'm ready.
Yep.
Ready?
Left hand.
Left
is
hand for colonies. Reveal. 2.
3.
Two.
Nothing.
Alright, so Dustin, you pick first. Whose victory point's that? Mike, is that you from when you invented something?
Yes.
Okay.
I can't remember. Do you lose these ships when you
When you buy one, yeah. If you don't get one, then you keep them.
Then you lose the amount that you paid for them, or
You lose all of them if you buy, no matter what. You just have to have a minimum of whatever number is above it to get it.
Gotcha. So just put this over here.
Okay, and then who has less colony? You have a colony?
Nope.
So my tiebreaker is 8, so I go first. No matter what. Whites. Or brown. I'll take this one.
Now, how do you upgrade this? Like, since I have atomic transmutation, to upgrade that, I
You just take atomic transmutation, put it underneath of this, and then flip it. And
So I
atomic
lose
transmutation, you lose it forever, but you get this forever.
Okay.
Alright, so I discard my
And
two
I can do
ships.
that anytime?
Anytime, yeah, basically.
Okay. Alright. I'll just take.
Okay. Next is research. Everybody reveal.
4.
Josh really wants the research.
3.
2.
No.
No. Okay. Then Josh picks first. Okay. You pick second. And I pick next. Okay, that's my 2 ships spent. Make sure you discard your ships. Alright, and then these slide down. And then new ones come out. These slide down. New ones come out. And then this flips. Alright. And reel your ships again. And trade phase. Everybody ready?
Yep.
Go. I'm going to immediately upgrade this.
And we get colonies, right?
Yes, you should have gotten that. Wait. During the economy phase.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Well,
you
I still had it. I
Yeah, that's not the one you just bought. You didn't buy
I didn't
one.
buy
Okay,
one,
yeah. So you got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I flip this. If you want to upgrade Mike, you can do it now.
No, I won't do that.
Okay.
I'm losing a lot for one small gray.
Yeah. I mean, if you can use both of them, it's probably no. Yeah. I guess it's better for one you're never gonna use. All right. Let's see here.
You want a green and a white for your hexagon boy?
Sure thing. I think I think I'm gonna upgrade.
Okay. So let's see. You have a hexagon, Mike? So you want another colony?
No, because I'm gonna lose at the end of the turn anyways.
Okay. Do you want? Let's see. I give you 2 ships. I give you whites. Whites, 2 green. I think that would be good. So that's worth 1, and then 2 ships for free for the hexagon.
Do you need those 2 browns instead of the 2 whites?
I really need the browns. I can throw in a blue or a yellow if you really want to get spicy.
You need a blue, Johnny?
No. No blues needed. I could use
How
some.
about you, Mike?
I could use some yellows. Anybody have yellows? You're not using yellows.
We're good for that.
Alright, you want those? Okay.
You want to trade a blue for a black, Mike?
Blue for black. I'm good for that.
I could really use 2 big grays, Mike. So I gave you that colony. Is that what kind of value do you think that's holding
Don't
up?
forget, if you trade your race to one person,
Oh,
don't forget what the
yeah.
sheet said.
I know what it says.
Okay. I'm just saying, he's acting a lot like the Hakan would. You know, he's.
I'm just saying. I
Yeah.
gave him the colony,
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
just
willing
saying.
to give you, in addition to that, okay, look. So I gave you the colony. I'll give you 2 blues.
I'll tell you what.
Go ahead.
I'm good for the 2 blues. You want these 2, right?
Yes, 2 blues and the colony I gave you
Which
last
is
turn.
Can I have
You
that?
really like green and white, right?
Organic chemist. Huh.
I do.
They're
They're nice.
I'm okay
So-
with this. Where does that colony fall into this, though?
I could go
Oh, I don't need the colony.
But the colony I
Switch
gave you
these
last
two
turn is what I'm saying.
blacks.
But like the freebie,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, it's
So-
like
and
you could
sacrifice my
cut me some
colony.
slack somewhere.
To flip
Got
this
slack
and
there.
get a green
And you're
and a
getting two
white that I
grays.
always
So
have to
2
donate.
grays
And I
for
just
a
want
blue
the
and
one-
this.
Yes.
And that could be
And then
going
you're
to you.
considering we're good on the
Mhm.
colony with this too.
But I'm taking away 2
Alright,
cards
sweet. I'll do
by
that.
doing that. So I'm
This-
losing out on.
And then I'm
2
gonna go
more
ahead and
resources.
just do this now.
So
he's manipulating you.
Spindly fingers.
I would like
Genetic
2
engineering.
colonies since I'm sacrificing one of mine, and in the future I'll give you these green and whites because I have to donate them.
I get 1 victory point. Dust or Josh,
Camper
can you hand me
All
one
right.
vic-
You really need browns, Johnny?
I could use 2 browns.
Oh well. Look at exactly what I have. 2
But
browns.
There's some. What do I have here? I have a blue
I don't need blue.
and some yellows that I could get rid of. I really don't. I could take the. I'm on. This is what I got. Or I'm willing to go into debt to you for some future thing. Or I can give you a colony if you want the colony. Or one of these if you want one of these. Except for this, I won't give you that. I'll give you these. So this is what I have for sale to you. I'm going to need. It's actually a single. I can do this and
You
then-
need all those whites?
Can I have one of
I
those
do.
big die for 2 brown? One of them big colors?
these.
Just one of those.
How about
Oh, one of these?
Yep.
Yes. Which one do you want?
Just, it doesn't matter. Yellow.
You want
Whatever
a
you
blue
don't
for
need.
one of those white, Mike?
I'll give you 2 brown for your yellow and blue.
Oh, actually.
No,
actually, I don't.
because now that he gave me that, I'll do. Because 3 are worth 1. Yeah. You want both of these in particular?
2 for 2.
Can you give me something extra later?
Nope.
No, I'm not doing it. You're not very negotiable. Alright.
You want the browns, bro.
I don't need them that. I do need them, but not like that. Not for it to go into that bad of a
I
deal.
have one more gray that I'm just gonna throw away right
No, you're not.
here.
No, you're
No
not.
one needs-
I'll take it. And what do you want? How about next turn I give you, what do you want? What colors you want? Wheel and deal, you name your price.
Next turn, I want 12
Mike,
browns.
you
No, I'm
know-
just kidding.
Mike, you're gonna make him win.
No, I'm not.
Huh?
Yeah.
No.
We're just trading.
Yeah.
I'll give you 2.
Look, he has 2 big grays and 2 small grays.
I'll give you 2. I'll give you a blue with 1 big blue, and you're giving me one big blue and 1 green for that 1 colorless. I mean, that's essentially worth what, 3? No, couple over. Or I'll give you a green and I'll give you 2 green, a green and a white for. Yeah, a green and a white plus a blue for that one.
Can you give me? Can you give me 2 blacks next turn?
Next turn, 2 blacks. Ooh,
Right in the
blacks are a hot commodity.
I've been throwing an extra white.
For those, for 2 blacks, those are. I don't know that I'm willing to give you the premium for it being a wild resource for 2 blacks because I need the blacks a lot. I feel like the deal would almost need to be going.
What about 1 black?
1 black for a gray and a white.
No, actually, I need the white.
Okay.
1 black next turn.
1 black next turn. God, blacks are so fucking precious. Can you give me? How about next turn? You give me.
give
Can you give me something else next turn? Like how about some browns or a hexagon? Well, how about a hexagon?
I'm gonna get a hexagon next turn. I'll give you a hexagon next turn.
Give me a hexagon next turn.
And I can give you... So I can give you the hexagon. You're getting this turn.
You're getting molested, bro.
He's not getting molested. Alright, so I get this.
You're gonna get the hexagon.
I get the hexagon. So that's one hexagon and this. And in exchange, you're going to get a black next turn.
Yes. Okay.
And
Right
then-
in the beginning of the turn.
Right in the beginning of the turn. That's fine.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Alright.
So I owe you a black right at the beginning of next turn. And you owe me a hexagon.
Yes.
Okay.
I fail to see how you came out on top.
Bro.
I'm just saying, he has the strongest economy in the game.
But you don't know how many victory points I have.
Exactly.
Did you guys do any technologies this turn?
No, I didn't.
Because I did.
That's good.
So just keep on racking up these technology victory points, bro.
Yeah.
Alright, so now with that being said, I need to run this and these to get, because I have 4 browns, so that goes here, which means I need a 2, which means I can go with this one, or this one. I have to go with this one, which is 3 and 2. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually I need a 1. So I can do 3 browns and a black, or 3 blacks. 1, 2, 3 browns. Nah. I think I like this one. Alright, so 3 browns. No. Yeah, 3 browns, 2 blacks. So I need a victory point. I'm putting this into play. 3 browns, 2 blacks. I get a victory point, Dustin. Thank you, bro.
Gotcha.
Alright, and then I think, does anybody need a blue or a yellow? Actually, I can't. Anybody want a blue? Blue?
I am finished.
Alright, I'm finished too then. Alright, economy phase. Run all your shit. 2, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4.
Excuse me.
Ship. Okay. And then next is the Confluence Phase. Oh, I didn't trade this away, so it gets discarded. Like a noob. Should have traded it. Okay. So, any technologies were invented?
Genetic
That
engineering.
goes here, so we all get genetic engineering.
Can I get 4 victory points?
Okay. Anybody else? No? So, genetic engineering goes there. Alright, next is bidding.
I've got 5.
Okay, I've got 4.
3.
2.
Okay, and bid on left is colony, right is research. Start with colony. 1, 2, 3, go.
3.
2.
2.
Nothing? Alright, so you first, Dustin. Do you have any colonies? Yeah, so I'm second. I'll take. Spent 2. Let's see. I want.
Alright.
Alright,
Technology.
research teams. 2.
5.
None.
Dustin.
No.
Alright, so you pick. Oh, the first text 3 coming out. Let's see here. Alright. And then these all slide down. And then Confluence goes down here. Alright. And then trade phase. Everybody kind of ready?
Start off.
Go.
X
So,
and black.
yep. So you gave me a hex and I give you a black.
Josh, do you want these 2 for 2 blacks?
No.
I don't need them. I'm just throwing them away.
I'll give you a yellow and a blue.
I need 2 blacks. I'm just using them.
Can I get a victory point, please?
I'll take 3 victory points.
Can I get a victory point, Justin? Oh, sorry. I didn't get it. Thank you. Okay. And then we can immediately to this. Okay, and then let's do this. So, I'd like to put 2 in here.
What does this little symbol mean?
Where? That's the donation, which means it has to go on your donated goods when you produce it.
Want a blue mic?
Sure.
You want those
Josh, can I
whites
have
and
a black,
greens
bro?
right there?
I'll trade.
For 1 blue?
Sure.
I got a colony. What are you interested in?
I'll give you a hexagon and 1 black for 4 blue.
A hexagon and 1 black for 4 blue.
Yep.
So that's a 1.5 for 2 points. Do I need... That's fine. Okay. And then let's see. browns, right, Mike? I need 2. Whether browns or wilds. Willing to pay premium.
Let's see.
You need brown, Dustin?
No. I need 2 browns.
Need those whites.
2 browns.
No, do you need the hexagon?
Oh,
You want
taking
whites?
or they-
You need whites, Dustin? Yeah, you got browns. You want to do 2 for 2?
I certainly can.
One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You really need that color, Mike? Not like juice.
No. I'll give you the colony and this yellow for your hexagon.
It's a done deal, sir.
Anybody need some stuff to run? I got extra. I got a blue, yellow, and a white. You like whites, Dustin, don't you?
Mike, would you like to
Do.
lease my antimatter power?
Does it cost anything to lease it? Out in the rule. I mean, obviously
No.
you can make it.
I
based
make
on-
it.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think I need it for anything, to be honest.
Okay.
I don't need anything big.
Johnny, I'll give you a black for a blue and yellow. So they're
How
useless
long
to
do
you.
these stay in effect?
The rest of the game, unless it says otherwise.
Okay.
Well, that's what they-
Contextual Integrator Cache. When
Okay.
this card enters play, gain 1 victory point for every 3 acknowledgements round up other players hold. Nobody has any. All
Round up
acknowledge-
though, so you get 1.
No. 0 is a whole number.
All acknowledgements gain the following text. Reduce the cost of the technology by 1 cube, small or large.
Okay. So every time you give a technology out, they reduce the cost of the technology by 1 cube,
Yeah,
small or
every
large.
acknowledgement.
Ooh. Wow, that makes it good to get for us to get acknowledgement. You still get a victory point from it, but it makes our technologies cheaper. Is there anything that you can run, Dustin, that I can take advantage of?
What you rocking?
Not really. Not really. Is there anything you can run, Josh, that I can be of use for? You only have
I
two.
told you I'll give you my black for your blue and yellow. Blacks are valuable to me and valuable to you, but blue and yellow are useless to you. I'm losing out by giving you this.
Potentially. The thing is, my economy is starting to get there to where I'm becoming self-sufficient. Becoming, slowly.
Is that blue and yellow yours, Mike?
Yeah.
Would you like to trade 4 browns for blue and yellow?
Yes.
Dustin, how many colonies can you have? 2?
4.
4? Bro, have I got a deal for you. This colony.
Yeah.
Okay. You get a brown cube for the next 1, 2, 3 turns. You get 3 brown cubes off of this. If you keep it, you can also upgrade it. Oh wow, could I do that? I can get a big blue cube if I spent it. What do you think?
Oh, do you?
If you upgrade them, yeah, it upgrades. So this starts on this side. It starts with this, the white side,
Right.
face up.
Mm.
It's like, so that one, did you upgrade
I
it all?
give you.
Yeah, I upgraded both of them.
Oh, okay, yeah. So they increased their value. essentially.
Right.
So this one went from a brown cube, which is a small cube, to a blue cube, which is a big cube.
Okay.
So now I can trade it, but I could essentially upgrade this for you and then trade it to you, or I could just give it to you. So this is worth 3 small browns essentially. Plus, if you upgrade it, which you may or may not. What do you say? You keep this and give me the yellow, because then the 3 browns are worth 2 big colors, and I'm only asking for 1. I just need to get rid of it because I have economy support of 0. So if I still hold it by the economy phase, then it just goes away. So I don't want to see it go to waste. So if you can give me half of what I think it's worth, then, or if you think it's worth something else.
What are you asking for?
Bruh, mind your own business. You fucking selfish bastards, not sharing your technology. If we're trying to rebuild the world, the universe as a team, and you're not licensing your shit out.
I'm trying. I offered. He said he didn't want it.
I
If
appreciate it, but I didn't need
If
it.
anyone has 2 blacks and would like to run quantum computers, just let me know.
Negative. I just need to get rid of it. You tell me what you want to pay for it. I really like the blue. I really like the yellow. I think that's fair. 3 browns for a yellow. But
I'll give you a yellow for a blue.
a yellow for a blue, huh? I'll do that. And Dustin, so that leaves me with this for your yellow.
How about 3 whites? Next
Whoa.
turn.
Whoa.
For this yellow.
Whoa. He's out of control. 3 whites? Do I need whites? Not really. And it's
How about I
still.
give you this blue for that yellow?
But I'm going to give you 3 whites. Deal?
Deal.
Next turn.
It looks like you need those yellows, but
I'm stocking them up for a reason.
would you give me 2 of those yellows now for this hexagon next turn?
No, because he wants to use the yellows for that tech.
I know he does.
So you want
Those
both
2
yellows?
Both yellows here,
Mm-hmm.
which activates this for me, but you get the hexagon out of it.
So I'm giving up 1 point and getting a point in return. And I'm giving you 2/3 of a point. Because I'm getting 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. I think I'm done.
Same.
Alright. Economy. Yo, you want this?
Or was that in?
Whoa, I need this gone. Somebody needs to take this.
I'll take it.
I mean, not for free, but
I mean, you're just throwing it away, right?
I am, but I just need something because I'm gonna get rid of it anyway. I'm just gonna throw it in the discard pile. So if you don't want to get a discard, just give me something.
I'll give you a kiss.
It's gonna generate 3 browns. So maybe if you give me,
I'll give you this brown.
and then you immediately get the brown back.
Yeah. Right? It's even trade, right? Brown for brown.
It is, but then you get another brown on top of it
When?
Next
because
turn.
the next turn it's gonna generate it again. It's gonna keep generating until the end of the game. But you know what? I'm a generous guy.
What a guy.
What a guy. Alright, so the only deals we made that are outstanding is I get you that hexagon, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so economy. Let's run it.
Excuse me.
4 wins. 4 ships. Okay. And then Confluence, shared technologies. So I generated one, nanotechnology.
I got quantum theoreticians.
Alright, so one at a time. Let's do, we ought to pull it out.
Well,
you don't,
no,
you don't
I
pull
don't
yours
share,
out.
I'm
Okay,
just
you're good.
saying.
So everybody pulls out nanotechnology. I get 4 victory points. So I'll take 5 and return a 1. And then this goes here. And then Mike, did you make one? You made this one, right?
I did that last time actually. I forgot to put it away.
Did we all get that?
What?
Interspecies.
Yeah, I mentioned it last time.
I didn't pull that one out. I don't think.
So whatever made you guys should have.
Interspecies, medical exchange. That was last turn?
Yep.
Oh wow, it's cheating. Okay. Ooh, that generates victory points. Alright. Anybody else's turn? Check it out. No. Okay. Next is bidding. So I have 4 ships.
I have 1.
I have 4.
Alright. Ready? So left hand is colony, right hand is
When did these get thrown away, by the way?
beginning of the economy phase. So you wouldn't have got the resource from it.
I wouldn't have got this white.
Okay. And that goes on face down. Oh, just face up. There you go, underneath the deck. Alright. And then, did you generate those? Take those. Okay. Alright, now left hand is colony. I'm gonna do this. Alright, ready? 1, 2, 3. None. So Dustin, you get anyone you want. And these get this card. And then research. 1, 2, 3. 3.
4.
1.
When can you use these?
What's that? Oh, like you didn't give me my hexagon.
Well, we did that at the beginning of trade, right? I mean, I can give it to you now.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's
You got it once it was generated here.
yes. Yeah.
So
that was yeah.
Alright.
It doesn't matter either way. It doesn't
I
matter.
have my 3 white, sir.
Oh, we're not. You're right. Okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep it that way. Beginning of trade. That way it's not confusing.
So when do we?
Trade. You can do that. We're trying to trade phase.
What is it? Do you just put them in?
You take the card you want to get rid of, put it underneath, and then flip this card.
Okay.
And the card you put underneath is gone from the game for you.
Gotcha. Cool.
Take this one.
Okay. I'll take this one. Okay. Alright. Doesn't need anybody, right? Make sure you discard your ships you spent, Mike. And then this goes here. This goes here. This goes here. We might have to see the little force. We will. Alright, and this comes forward. This is turn number 5. So we have all of this turn and then
One more.
one more turn. At the end of this turn is special in that everything you develop during the economy phase,
Points.
you don't. Yeah, it trades in for points. Like any resources you have left over, they just become points essentially. But they're only worth half their normal value. So big cubes are only worth half a. Every 2 blue big cubes is only worth half a
Right, I'm
point.
gonna guess rounded down is how it would be.
This is rounded down, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is everything's worth half. So if you can turn it into a different cube, it's better than holding on to the actual resource. All right, and that's it. Ready for turn 5 trade? So you give me the hexagon. 1, 2, 3. You take this.
Does anybody got any browns they don't need?
Hold on, let me do this real quick. So I'm gonna spend. Do you have it?
Are we trading?
Yes.
Okay. Dustin, I'll give you a white for a brown.
I'll trade.
For brown.
Yep.
Done deal, sir.
I'll take both hexagons off you, Josh.
Nope.
Okay.
Need them browns, boy?
Why do you need them?
I don't know.
Ooh.
I just need them.
Yeah, I do need them. How many colorless?
I have 6 colorless.
I'll give you 4 brown for 6 colorless.
See, no, that's not how this works.
That's fine. I don't need them.
I don't need them
Can I have
either.
that big yellow?
Anybody else want browns for colorless?
I'll take those 2 whites
Sure.
and a green.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay. 1, 2. Let me finish this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Specials. I immediately get 4 victory points.
2 colorless for those 3 browns, Johnny?
Give me 1 second here. Finish processing what I'm doing here. This goes back. And I got cross-species ethical equality. Which is victory points. And then what did you want? You wanted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many blues do you have? How many big ones do you have?
Got 1 big one.
How many? Josh, can I have a blue cube from you?
No. You can trade me for it.
That's what I mean. What do you?
Yeah, I want a hexagon.
I don't have any.
I see 4.
No, I don't have any.
Yeah, I don't have any blue.
You have 1, don't you?
No, I'm out.
Well, I'm using these. Are you using those?
No.
No. You just don't want to trade for them? For anything?
Yeah, I will.
But if I don't have I can't trade you the hexagons.
Well, that's what I want.
You don't want anything else? There's
No.
nothing else you can use? I have a ship, I have blacks, I have browns, I have greens. Because I need these. Depending if you do that, depends on...
How many blues do you need?
I just need 1 from you.
1?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll give you 1 blue if you give me 2 black and let me use that.
No. That's too much. Too much.
Well, I gave you something instead of the hexagon.
You did. I'll give you that. I appreciate the offer. I do. It's a little too steep for me. I guess I can just wait. Alright.
You want to do a blue for 2 green?
Alright, let me do something here. So if I save...
Fortunately, no good.
A blue for 2 green, and next turn I'll give you a white.
1, 2, 3.
Can't do it, good sir.
Okay.
Do you need those 2 greens?
I need those 2 greens.
What do you want? You were offering browns, right? I'll take
I
them.
was grays for browns.
You need browns.
I need browns.
Right, you got browns?
You want those 2 greens?
Not necessarily. What do you got?
Oh, you know.
You don't have very much at
Oh,
all.
look at this nice little stack right here.
They reduce it by a cube.
Yes, that's right.
Give me one of those. Yes! That is what I needed. I don't need Josh. Alright, so. I also need that blue, though.
Ooh.
I'll give you a green for your blue.
I will give you. I'll take another one of these. Another victory point for your blue. That's 1 victory point. I'm only getting half a victory point. Thank you, sir. And does this work? Does it multiply? Is it for every 1 I can reduce it by 1
So
cube?
reduce the cost of the technology by 1 cube, small or large.
All acknowledgments gain the following.
It's once per tech.
Reduce the cost of the technology by 1 cube. They all,
Yeah,
but they all have this effect.
Yeah, but this only applies... Like, when you discover tech, he only gets 1 victory point, and this goes back to him. They only activate 1 at a time.
Are we sure? So if I have... Can I read it? Or you read it? Let's see. When a player with acknowledgement invents a technology, they must return 1 acknowledgement to the veteran, and the veteran gain 1 victory point. If a player completes multiple technologies in a single turn, they return 1 acknowledgement per technology completed, and the veteran gain 1 point for each. Okay. So it's 1.
I'm assuming it's
I would
1 thing per technology.
It is
Of the technology. That makes sense because it says
Yeah.
of the
George.
technology. Okay, you're right. Okay, that's fine.
Oh, does
So-
Joe need help?
Okay, so I have this.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Hey, Mike.
So Mike, can I have that big cube?
For what?
I have this. I can't trade these, can I?
No.
Hey.
You want browns, right?
I mean, I don't need browns. They're just kind of like my leveraging point. They're literally just going here to get deleted.
Okay.
But
So what do you want for that? I just need that one big cube. Do you want? How about a ship? And next turn, I can give you anything you want next turn.
next turn.
It'll be for like the last turn. So if you have any technologies you're trying to get, maybe I can help you with the color that you're trying to get.
What's some
Let's see.
goods?
I don't think there's
No.
much technology-wise I'm gonna be able to pull off this turn.
Or how about next turn?
I'll take one
Yeah,
of
even
those for
next
3
turn.
green.
Okay.
Because I'm not gonna get.
Sorry.
So I can give you one ship. I can give you.
Let me see. Nope. I'm done trading. I'm closing shop.
Mike. I need that.
You need it.
I need it. I'm willing to pay a premium.
Yeah, but you're gonna get 4 victory points.
Yeah, 4 victory points. So, if you want to somehow participate in that, I can give you a victory point worth of stuff. I don't know, or something you can turn into victory points. I can give you.
You could give me a victory point now.
I wish I could. The only way I could do that is if I ran. This gives victory points. This I could get a donation victory points, but I need 4 whites to run it. Dustin can trade victory points, can't you? Oh, you're already doing that.
I am.
That's 2 victory points for you. Oh, you're running this, a donation victory point.
I am.
So he could give you the victory point for the donation. Okay, that gives you your +1, and I could pay you for giving him the victory. So what do you want for the victory point you'd be giving to him?
You want a blue for your green?
Yes.
Can I just have the blue then? I just need one
Oh
of those.
man, but
I just need one of those cubes.
I have a blue.
What is this? What is this? This is inputs any big?
any big.
I have a blue.
I know,
Oh.
but you want an outrageous profit for it. Neither
Well,
one of
how about I run the same deal, but I get the hexagon and the 2 white that are produced.
for me?
Yeah.
And you're giving me 1 blue for a hexagon and 2 white.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm giving you a blue and I want a hexagon and 2 white next turn.
I really need the hexagon.
Are you using those?
And you really need the
These?
What
blue.
about the burn 'em?
I don't.
They're burnt.
The only thing I'm getting is. All right, no, I think I'm trying to pay
I
too
need
much for this. Okay.
4 victory points. They're burnt. You have any 4?
So I'm gonna do that next turn. But I need to run.
Excellent. I can do this at any time, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. And spend these 2 to get another victory point. Could you hand me a victory point, please?
Or I could run. You're out of resources, huh, Mike?
Yep, tapped out.
And you only have a white and a green.
I have blue and 2 hexagons. Sounds like it's right up your alley.
I just don't need. I don't want to pay that much for the blue. Why don't you just give me 2 hexagons? How does that sound? No.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 hexagons for 5 blue.
Are you looking for? What do you want 5 blue for?
I'm just kidding. I'm not giving
Oh, you're not gonna do that. Okay, that's fine. All right. Now the question is am I holding
I'm
these?
doing this as well.
Jesus Christ! Fucking going all in. God damn it! This is tough decision. Alright, I guess I'm not. Oh god, this feels terrible. Can't do that.
I don't know why I thought it was like 10 o'clock.
Time is 9.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess I'm doing this. Yeah, I guess I'm doing this. Alright, I guess we're done trading. We're done? Yeah. Alright, so we run our economies. Alright. So, Confluence, who invented technologies?
I did.
Alright. What did you
It
invent?
was singularity control.
Okay.
So do I get 3 victory points?
Is it a sharing bonus? Yep. What was it called? Singularity control.
I don't know why I don't have it.
You don't have it? Oh, you already have it because you already.
I'm upside down.
You use it to activate something. Probably.
I just ended up.
Because when
this needed.
when you use the technology during your trade phase,
I'm
you
supposed to
get it
pull
right
out,
away.
Yeah. I had my cards upside down.
All right, everybody got that. Then I got cross
Give me,
species.
3 victory points.
I got cross species ethical equality. And my yours goes here. And I also get
Cross species. Now, since I've already used this for this, I can't then use.
correct. Yeah. All right. Next, the bidding phase. I have 2.
1.
2.
All right.
3.
All right. So colony first in your left hand. 1. Dustin, go ahead and finish. Okay. So colony left hand. 1, 2, 3. Go. So Dustin. Mike.
Doesn't really matter.
Okay. And then research.
2.
1, 2, 3. 2. You guys? Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. I have 2,
I have 2.
and my tiebreaker is 8.
Yep.
Okay. So I'll take this one. Okay. Let me make sure that before we start this trade phase, let me check something real quick.
And this is flipped, right?
Yes. So we're on turn 6.
And then we have this turn.
This is the last turn. Right? Okay, because the game is 6 turns long.
Yeah. Okay.
So you don't get any bonuses for technology this turn, or
You
get
do.
2?
You get 2 sharing. Yeah. So this is it. So it's going to be everything's economy, but your economy, donation points, resources, and ships are kept by the player who generated them. And at the end of the game, everything's worth half their value, essentially. And let's see. All right, that's it. That's the only victory points there are. It's from your extra resources and the resources you already have. The victory points you already have. So there's not. Yeah, we'll see. All right. So trade phase. Okay, go.
I'm just doing this. Getting rid of this. And these 2. I get 1 victory point.
Here, you get a victory point. Can I return that?
And I'm done.
You're not trading at all, huh?
Nope. I got no resources left.
I immediately get hyperspace mode. And I need 4 victory. Can I get 5? Test it. Okay, and then
A hexagon is equal to 1 victory point.
at the end of the game, it's worth half a victory point.
Okay.
I don't think we're doing any of these, so
I don't know if that's a good amount of victory points or not. I don't know how this game gauges.
yeah, it varies. Just depends. I guess I can't produce any.
You want this?
This one?
Yeah.
I'll take that white.
This?
Your donation.
Oh yeah. Alright. Cool.
really need that white, Dustin? Huh, bro? Or that hexagon? I'll take a white or a hexagon. Do you need any of these things? You need, how about you want a green? Or I'll even, or a yellow, or a black, or blue. You can take anything in here if you want. You can give me a white. Are you using your white? Using your white? Alright, I'll just take the hexagon then. Or the black. I'll take the black too if you don't want the black. What do you need? How can we mutually benefit each other? Whose blue is this? Is my blue? No, that was for spending this. Did you invent a technology, Mike?
Last turn.
Not this turn, right?
Yeah, not this turn.
What'd you do this turn?
All I did was get one victory point. This is all I got this turn. Because I didn't...
You didn't run anything? I
No.
gotcha. Hexagon or a black is what I'm most interested in. So, any of these things, you're more than welcome to. Same to you, Josh. If you have a hexagon or a black.
I don't. I have a yellow and a brown. I spent all my resources.
Okay. Give me brown.
Well, actually, I have a yellow and 2 brown.
Take 2 of these. I'll give you a hexagon and a black.
2 of those, and a hexagon and a black. Done. Are these worth anything to you at the end of the game?
No.
Only if I invent something.
Yeah.
Still want to do that? I'll let you take it back if you want.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why you did that.
Because I read this wrong.
Okay, here. I don't want to.
It says when it enters play.
Yeah, I don't want
Which
to
is
cheat.
the problem.
I don't want to cheat you out of that. I still want them, but I want you. I want you to. I don't want
Yeah, I don't need anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
There's none of these you could run with these resources. Come on, yellow. I'm looking at something.
What don't you need?
Look, you could run this.
But that already runs.
Oh, automatically. Shit.
I'll give you a brown for 2 green.
I don't need brown.
Yeah, but I need 2 green.
You can have 2 green. Give me a black or a hexagon.
I'll give you 2 brown for 2 green.
Do I need? I don't need brown. Brown is literally useless to me. I need black or hexagon. Or I could take a white. I'll take a white. You go white?
I don't have a white.
Jesus Christ. Dustin, you're important to this. Come on, you got some resources. We need you to come up off of some of them.
How about I give you 2 brown for your hexagon?
I'll give you, for your hexagon, because the hexagon's worth 1. So these are worth, this is worth 2. So I'll give you all these for 2. And at the end of the game, that's at least worth, that hexagon will be worth half of a point. And these will be worth like a quarter of a point.
Those will be worth 1 point.
Oh, so they'll be worth 0.5.
For 3.
Yeah, well, yeah, so this would be 1 point total.
And that would be half a point.
And he's giving me a half a point essentially. So
Dude, I'll give you 2 brown for that hexagon.
that's a way worse deal than that.
That's all I got. Can't offer any more.
And then I'll give you these for your black. 1 black for 2.
Can I give you a
bigs.
brown for your white?
No. Thanks, bro.
Can I give you a brown for a brown?
You can, man.
Thank you. I have to trade it. It's in my donation.
What happens if you can't donate it?
You have to give it away.
Yep.
You also waited for that.
Okay.
I
That's
would
it.
have given it to you.
So there's no economy round?
There is.
Yeah.
But all your donation stuff you keep
So
for
there's
yourself in this last
zero
round.
economy
What?
on that card.
It's an economy only the way they word it is stupid, but it's you have an economy only phase.
Gotcha.
essentially, is what they call it. Actually, I think they call it scoring only economy. Yes, because that's what they call it here. Scoring only economy
Okay.
is one of those phases. So instead of regular economy, you have one. of those.
So you do economy, everything you get is based on is your score.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
So you run everything,
And then you base your final points.
I don't think I won.
Like I said, I don't know what a good score is.
It's not really like a good score. It's a score dependent on what the other players did, because
Yeah.
it depends on how rich the other players were, how much resources were in the game. It can vary per game, but you just depends on how many points do you think the other players scored and compared to you.
I told myself
You're gonna have the most in technology. It's just a question of did
'cause
we have enough?
I did technology. I think every round except the first, where you get the most points.
So for you, it's gonna do we have enough resources to compensate? Because you by going technology, you're not gonna have as many resources as us.
Yeah,
You don't have any.
I literally have none.
So this is where does this compensate for the technology we didn't get? We're gonna find out. So I do have a shit ton of resources this round. So 1, 2,
Yeah, I don't think I won.
white, 2 brown, 2 green.
Yeah, Christ, you got a lot of points in there.
Yeah. That's that. And that. I gotta do that one. And hexagon. A blue. A green. And 2 white. So my inputs go away. These.
I feel like these guys would be a lot better with more people.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was never able to rent out my stuff.
Yeah, it would have had.
Like, you guys just never had the resources.
Because, for one, we're never looking over there at your stuff, you know what I mean? Like, those technologies you have, to us, it's like, okay, I'm just focusing on my thing. What do I need? I need this and this and that. Like, you would have to, like, look at my stuff. And
That's what I did a couple times, but it's like...
And we didn't have the resources.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, we are so quick to spend our resources. Like, as soon as this trade phase begins, it's like, okay, this goes here, there, there. I'm just missing one. Give me that. Done. It's like...
Yeah. And you would never use mine over yours unless you just have the extra resources, you know?
Exactly.
Because why would you use your resources on mine when you have to give me something when you could just use your resources
It would
on
be
yours and give it
dependent
all?
if it generated something that I really needed, like if it was like, hey, this is hexagons and I really need hexagons, you could say, hey, well, I have hexagons, you just gotta pay me for it. I could see where they're good, but I agree that it does require like you have to be in everybody's shit and kind of pushing it on them. Like, look, you need this. All right. So anyway, so all of this stays in our pile. Outputs.
You got a lot of points there.
Alright. And then that was a scoring only. Then there's no confluence. There, we do get
0 confluence bid.
but we still get the final confluence. Okay. Let me read these because the way they have this card structure is stupid.
So I'm guessing you do your final.
I think you do your
for your 2 points, but there is no bid.
Oh, I should get blue, 3. So that's actually...
I guess I do technically bid this, but I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I can't trade that in for nothing.
let me see something here. Make sure I'm doing this right. Confluence.
You give me 2 10s.
Maybe I did beat you.
You might have.
If that's all you have. I thought you had way more than that. Were any of these worth a lot? The techs?
The most I ever got was 4.
Oh wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so no. Okay.
They were easy for me to
I
get.
was thinking you were getting like these.
Nope. I got a couple 4s. They were all 3s and 4s pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, these are really hard to.
Yeah, I mean that's.
Yeah.
I think the one I got might have been.
Was 12 gray, 12 brown.
Yeah, let me see what that was. That was 4. Believe it or not,
Yeah.
that was only 4.
The more players you have, the easier it is to get them
Yeah.
because there's more resources.
More
going.
resources going around.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like this one. I don't even think there was any time where there were 14.
Out on the field at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when he was going for his
He had 7
blues,
blue.
he had like
and
7.
that was
He
everything.
was looking for 8, and that
Yeah.
was like scratching. You know, he was
Yeah.
scrounging for blues. Yeah, this would be a lot of fun with a lot of people.
Oh yeah, because there's no like. It doesn't matter. You can ignore half the table if you want. Just like you got this, and then
Right, if you
everybody.
got, like you said, if you got 8 people, like you might be saying fuck everybody else.
The thing says best with 5 or 6. It can go up to like 9, I think, but trade plus economy, success deal, sharing bonuses, and then final score. Okay, so you do this. So anybody that
I got a tech, but I don't have a sharing. But
so I got 1. So I got 2. Can I get 2 points for that?
Hyperspace mining.
And
not
he-
that matters.
Yeah, I don't
he
think it
gets
matters.
this, right?
Yes,
So
because
he
I
gets a
invented that.
victory
Yep.
point.
And then as far as scoring only, so now sure I'm still doing this right. Alright, so each octagon, every 2 large cubes and every 3 small cubes
And ships.
and ships are worth a half a point. There is no tiebreaker. Okay, so
Every what?
every 3 small cubes or ships is
It's
worth
worth-
half. Every 2 cubes is worth half. 2 big cubes is half, and 1 octagon is half.
Yep.
And yeah. All right. So let me separate all these. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So that's 3.
Yes, because they're worth half. So that's 3 points. And then every one of these is worth a half, right? So that's half. Half is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 7. So I get 5 and 7. 5 and 2. Yep, there you go. Alright. Count them up. Oh no, I lost one. Alright. So, who wants to go first?
25.
22.
22.
Oh, wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
7. Just barely.
GG.
That
That
was-
was.
You got 7 points from
Yeah.
that.
That was a lot closer than I thought.
Yeah,
I
that was,
thought-
You guys blew me out.
Yeah, me too.
I know. I didn't.
that's why I
actually-
said, like, I was like, man, 25 sounds like a lot, but I feel like I didn't do much except for dabble.
Because I didn't even
these.
touch the tech.
Right.
Hey,
Only
how
reason
are
I-
you getting all your victory points?
So
From these.
this one gave me 2
Yeah.
plus the current sharing bonus, so I got 4 from just that.
Yep.
And I kept on using this as
Oh,
well
that's right. Because
because
that's
I
2
had
points a
the
turn.
pretty much generated every turn.
That's 2 points a turn. That's like 8 points.
Then there was points here, the points from here,
Ah,
and we
okay.
did keep.
Yeah, you keep the donation
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
That's what happened with me at the end. I got this one, and this one.
That was really
And then I-
close.
I-
I actually thought it was going to be like between me and him, and then you two were going to be farther behind. But
That's
you
what I
guys,
thought. Yeah.
You guys actually were like right behind us. That was really fun. I really liked that game.
Yeah, that was cool.
What do you guys think?
I like.
I like it.
Dustin?
Like I said, I think these guys.
It kind of shows you that
Didn't do much.
you need to. You do need to be pretty balanced in this game because, like, I spent a lot of shit, like, towards the end of the game. Like, I just kind of hammered out and said fuck everybody else and got the last bit of my victory points. But then Johnny kind of spaced himself out, held on, and he got 7 points at the end of the game.
Yeah, that's what I saw with you. You didn't do anything the last turn.
The last two
And that
turns.
should be the biggest
It was
turn.
the last 2 turns because the last turn I had 6 grays.
Yeah.
And I just took them all and
And
got
spent them.
and spent them.
Yeah.
And then so that turn, that's really all I did besides a little bit of trading.
And then the next
last
turn,
turn,
you didn't do anything.
I didn't do anything
Right, because you didn't have the resources. They all went to the
because
which-
all my shit went here and I had nothing.
And either way, it worked. I mean, you were only 2 points. We were
Yeah, it still worked out
Right. like
because I forgot about these. They didn't really help out much, but that's where my 2 of my last victory points came
Yeah.
from.
Yeah, but if
Was-
instead of spending all your cubes, if you would have
I probably
traded them or invested them, you could have made them more and maybe gotten 2 techs.
Yes, and I probably I might have been
Well,
able
That's
to
expensive.
but you don't get the higher sharing bonus.
I would
either,
have
so
lost
it's like,
one,
Yeah.
one sharing.
which isn't a lot.
Yeah, so I really would have
1
lost
point.
1 point if I would have waited a turn and invested my cubes more.
Which would have multiplied them.
And I might have been able to
To
multiply
do
some
some
more.
more.
you probably
And I
would've-
would
he
have
probably
probably
would've
won by
won.
like maybe 1 or 2 points.
Yeah.
But at the time, I thought the race was so tight. I was
Right.
like, I'm just going to pull ahead now.
Yeah,
and, and hopefully it'll work.
That's a. I made the mistake of going for the tech on turn 1
Yeah.
instead of investing my cubes.
What was that? We started playing at what, 6? We started playing at 6?
No.
6:30?
It was like 7.
7.
It was
After
7. It was because you had just went to eat when
Right.
when we were about to play.
Oh, so that was like, yeah, so it was like
2.5.
7:30 after the rules explanation. So yeah, 2
2
hours.
hours.
That's actually not bad for that game.
Yeah.
Alright. High score wins. Alright, what was your scores? Sorry.
25.
25, 27, 22, 22.
Oh no, so Dustin got 22,
I got 22.
I
Mike
got
25.
27, Josh got 22, Mike got 25, and then, alright.
I thought these would be crazier. I guess it did change.
I mean,
This
that's how you
came
got-
out,
That's how you
yeah.
got a lot of your points
Right.
though, wasn't it?
Right, I thought it was like completely change over time. Like I put one out. That's why I picked it. I thought it was just gonna be havoc and like chaos over here.
Take a leak.
Alright, so who were you playing? I want to write that. Veteran?
Veteran Conclave.
F-A-D-E-R.
I'm gonna pick the level 1 guys next time. If we
That's
play
who I
it.
was going to play.
These
Veterans.
guys.
Yeah.
I was playing M-Drill.
I was gonna play them, and then I wanted to play the level 1 guys who have a bunch of colonies.
Yeah, that's what I was. It was.
Yeah,
They were my first.
I wanted to play them.
They're interesting too. I like this price. I like the idea of being behind and then all of a sudden just like shitting out cubes, you know. But it just takes time to set up. Because I absolutely cannot get technologies early. Because I need to get this going. If I waste anything on like turns 1 through 3 on this, it just slows this down so much. Drill Nomads. Josh was playing.
The Yengi Society.
Just out of curiosity, what's the tiebreaker for this game?
Oh, I think it's a shared win if it's
Oh, that's cool.
if they're both
I
together.
guess. Depending on how you look at that.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Because what was the one game we played not long ago where the tiebreaker was whoever had the most blues or some shit?
Oh, that was yeah.
Like,
Biblios.
tiebreakers, like it was a fun game, but a tiebreaker like that's just
Well,
annoying to me. I mean, I'm sure
If you know that it's there,
then it helps out.
then you know that taking those cards is more valuable than
Yeah.
taking the other cards. It was fucked up because I didn't tell you guys that beforehand. Whereas if you had known beforehand, it's like, okay, I have a choice between these 2 cards. They're the same value, but this one's a tiebreaker, so I'm going to go into that one. That could be and I didn't tell you guys that. I think you can kind of leverage that into your thinking. And then Mike, you were Unix. I like adding the names of the races because this thing will track like how each individual race has done, basically, or how.
That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Not that we're gonna play it 100 times, but
We'll play it twice.
exactly. Yeah. There it is. Wow. Nice.
Whose week is it next week? Yours?
Is it? I don't think so. I just picked Millennium Blaze, right?
Let's see.
Yeah.
And I just.
And then you just picked Spirit Island because I wasn't here.
So it's Johnny.
So it's Johnny's turn. And
Yeah.
I won't be here.
You better not come fucking hungry, brother. You know the rules are gonna be.
Nah, all the times after this now, it'll be 2 to whatever, so.
It's
You
gonna
wanna
be Brass, Birmingham.
A train game.
Yep.
What's up with you and trains?
It's just because that for some reason they make all the fucking like meaty games with a train theme.
so here's my question: if we do a game day at my house, how do you want to work that? Because I know you usually like to set the game up and go over rules.
That is more. I do that for myself just
Okay.
to like play through it like a turn or two just so I know the game. But I can once I do that I can pack it up and then unpack it at your house.
All right, that'll work.
Either that or maybe Power Grid. Probably not. I'd probably play Brass over that.
I'll probably choose Western Legends next time.
Terraform Mars.
Just so Mike can play it.
Which one's West? Is that the one you got?
It's like Zaya.
Except
Okay.
Western theme and way less convoluted.
Okay.
A lot more violent.
Great.
Give me your gold.
Fucking dig. I was down there by myself, just mining away. Everything was focused on mining. This fucker just
Robs you.
fucking takes all my gold. I go back in, come back out, he takes more of my gold.
Take it to the bank, sell it. Then I robbed the bank, right?
Yeah, I think
Then I robbed the bank, and then I went to gamble my money, and then I went down, robbed Dustin, and sold the gold. I was just like a criminal the whole time.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That game was so much fun.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for
It's-
watching.
We'll see you next time.
It's funny how I was such a criminal.